Right, let's try the first economic level of when you become an engineer. There's, of course, you saw in the last episode, there's two choices in each one of these. You've got the economic side and the war side. The economic side is actually easier to deal with. So, let's see where I want to put this. Kind of right there, so I need to clear some trees. Because, I mean, the war side's easier to deal with because the economic side has higher city ratings that are required and higher populations. And that's a lot harder than dealing with smaller populations and smaller economies that can still be profitable with soldiers in the barracks. Yeah, those take a lot of population to employ, but it's a lot less than the requirements. God damn it, I can never line this up properly. No matter how much you try, you'll never get that isometric perspective perfect when you're looking to try to put the aqueducts. Now the reservoirs are good for 10 units out, so that was 80. We'll go 80 more, and then we'll put the next reservoir here. Yeah, reservoirs need to be next to water to be full, but not when they're connected via aqueduct to one that's already next to water. So the mechanics are simple. They're not 100% realistic. Let's see. I think that will be enough. I think... Oh, goddammit, it looks like I... Yep. I estimated wrong again. This is a common theme. Of course, all these trees are going to have to go away basically anyway, and it costs a lot to clear them. I usually exhaust my first set of money. Let's see, 80, okay. I'm going to have to clear out some of these, I think. Yeah, it looks like I'll have to clear out some of that initial road. That's okay. So, and it looks like the aqueduct has to go directly on that road. So, you know. The money they gave you to start with, and there have been missions where I haven't gotten to zero with the money they started me out with, and oh, god damn it. That's right, if the aqueduct is on the very edge of a road, the road has to extend beyond it to bridge over it. It can't be built over the very tip of a road, which is kind of weird, but anyway. As far as this is concerned, I think I need to destroy a piece of this aqueduct because I don't think there's enough space there. So this is only going to be 9 instead of 10. But that's okay. When it's off by 1, it's not a gigantic deal. So I can build it here. Alright, there we go. This is fine. It's never really a giant deal. But this aqueduct, I'm thinking about building it out the back actually. Let's see. Alright, it goes. That's the tree I need to kill. You, little bastard. You never get it right. Alright. Okay. Yeah. See, I'm off by 1. You know what? I think I want to connect it to the back part here. Yeah. That way the aqueduct is over by 1 and I have one more tile to build with, just to make me feel better. I could do that with all the aqueducts. It's just know that the area, the extra tile you get isn't piped. It would be piped, but I gotta clear all this, make sure I don't kill the aqueduct. It would be piped. There's just things you gotta look at. It's all about the water. Oops, I don't want to kill that. Oh, no, okay, there we go. I don't like rotating the map any more than I have to, so I usually just estimate where the trees are and try to kill them. Look, I'm already down from, what, 8k down to 59, and it's gonna just drop. This game has some of the most retarded pathfinding ever in a city building game. I'd hate to imagine what Caesar 1 and 2 were like. Okay, because this game, you can't build roadblocks in this game. The only roadblock, quote-unquote, you can build is the city gate, and those are only available in later missions, like a few missions down the road, and since I'm not doing the combat-heavy missions, I don't know if I'm ever going to get them. I might. Let's build some farms here. You need a few farms to get started, maybe 4, maybe 2. And in this mission, he's going to ask for fruit and oil. So you need fruit farms, but right away you need to feed people, and wheat's the biggest thing to feed them with. Okay, I'm going to build a road here initially, because you need prefectures and engineering offices. Prefectures prevent fires. They also provide a small militia if your city gets invaded. Okay, there we go. I'll make a block of 4. It's a decent array here. I'll just have to clear some of these trees. I kind of want to keep some of these trees here because I could make a logging industry as long as there's some trees. You can exploit the logging industry. You can build a logger's hut. Okay, there we go. Preparers and engineers. And I probably should build a house here. Why a house right there? Because it'll say we have local access to labor. That's another thing this game does really shitty. It says you need labor close by to run industry, and generally you want to put your residential blocks in one area. Zeus, Poseidon, Cleopatra, Pharaoh, and Emperor Rise of the Middle Kingdom and Caesar 4 didn't require this. This is a unique feature. It might be on 2-in-1. Never played Caesar 2-in-1. But this game, like the city building series, has evolved a lot, and this is the primitive prototype for the better models of city building. Okay, because you can't build roadblocks, like I said, so you have to make sure you creatively try to block a lot of your city services. I think I might have gone too far. I'm going to cancel that because it costs money to zone, so I'm trying to save my denarii as much as I can, so let's go wait. Now my speed is on the slowest. It's on 10%. And I do that because I don't want a lot of time to pass while I'm plotting my zones. Because, well, reasons. You don't want that to happen. Come on, vanish. There you go. Okay, so I'm going to build an inner ring that's isolated from the rest of the town. And in the inner ring, I'm going to try and build enough city services to supply most of the... I'm going to build most of the city services needed to supply the houses. There's going to be a few that won't fit, and I'll probably have to shuffle some around later, like temples. You can build, like, houses need, I think, at most 3 temples to get to the maximum evolution, and usually only 2 to get before they get to, like, villas. And I never get villas because of the... Okay, I'm rotating here, it's disoriented, but I have to make sure I get the road proper. Anyway, it's better just to get the larger apartment buildings other than the villas. The villas pay more in taxes, but you actually lose population until the villas evolve, and the villas actually require 3x3 space. And that's really annoying, because they'll plump out, take up the extra space. The problem is that the extra space might have been covered by gardens. Gardens to improve the desirability to make it pop up into a villa. And then when it does that, you lose the population, it loses the garden, it loses the desirability, it goes back to the large apartment. It is so stupid. So I'm going to try and do a 6 zone here, and try and fit as many city services in this as I can. I use the aqueduct method here to box in an area that I know will be, like, I know this area is going to have pipes. Now, if you have more space, you just extend, you extend this. You can build roads intermittent in the middle oval, and you just build a longer oval with maybe some roads in the middle somewhere. But it's really annoying as far as... I'm trying to talk and build at the same time. I need a granary. Fucking sheep, get out of here. Sheep aren't useful in this game. You can't harvest them. There aren't shepherds you can build. They're just there as aesthetics. Okay, so where am I going to put the marketplace? The AI likes to... If you're oriented in the default position... See, if I build houses like that... Oh, shit. That road needs to come in one, because the outside ring is going to be surrounded by a road, and that road is going to be the access point for... oops, don't kill the aqueduct. For the food and the industry. The inside ring is going to be trapped, and that's going to be where the city services are. You'll see what I mean. Again, this game you have to lock them in as much as possible, because they will walk down. You will get bathhouse bitches and actors and priests walking into your industrial area because they can't fucking figure out that they're only supposed to walk around the fucking residential zones. So if you trap them in as much as possible, then it works out better for you. You have 5 temples. I know there's more than 5 Roman gods. They all borrowed them from the Greek gods, but this game is simplistic and it only gives you 5. So you want to build all 5 initially, because pissing off any one pisses off. Some of the wraths aren't important. Like in a peaceful map, you really don't need Mars's blessings, and if Mars curses you, it's not that big of a deal. And if you don't have sea trade routes, then you don't need to give a fuck about Neptune. This map does have 1 sea trade route. The issue is that if one of the gods are pissed, even if their wrath can't touch you, Sometimes it upsets the citizens, and they might leave because of that. Although one of the strategies in the strategy guide said, don't worry about building temples to Neptune if you're not in a sea zone area, if you're landlocked. If his wrath can't touch you, why does it matter? It just basically gives you another god access. Now, in this game, you can't rotate buildings. I've tried hitting R, T, all the keys that you think might work, and I can't rotate buildings. So, but buildings don't they have a front, but they don't necessarily have like a preferred. They have a preferred area that the people pop out from, but they'll pop out from any side. Okay, a lot of these areas have an undesirable effect on housing, like that the actor colony and the gladiator have detrimental effects, but they're usually overshadowed by the benefit they give you, and you can make plazas to offset that as well. Okay, there's a school, there's a hospital. The only thing I'm missing now is a library and kind of a doctor's office or a barber. So the barber or the doctor, I put the doctor's office here. And I have a space in there I can't use. That's okay though. I could put gardens in there or something, and it's no big deal. And I'll just put some prefectures of engineering posts here and prefectures on the other corners, because you don't want your shit to collapse. And you do want to hit it on the inner rung only, so that these assholes will only patrol inside, and if they patrol that inner rung, they prevent all the... Let's see if I put the market here. The market bitches have a preference to walk down to the right. If I rotate my map due north, you'll see what I mean. So I want to put there so they walk down, but they'll walk anywhere. It just seems that there's a preference for them to walk down right a lot. Probably because most of the buildings face that way, as you can see. In fact, all these buildings face that way, except some of the temples. So I put an actor colony here. That might provide access, but because of the way the game works, the actor probably is going to pop out on the outside of the road instead of the inside. Because you can't rotate them. There's no front. In Caesar 4, there was a front to buildings, so if you rotated, that's where they would pop out of. Preferably, even if it was surrounded by roads, it would pop out the front. And you could creatively rotate your buildings, okay, to take advantage of that. Okay, this is due north. So they like to travel from left to right, up to down, but it's not a guarantee. Okay, so I'm going to pop a granary down here. And that's my first residential block. It's probably good for about 1,400 people. I would say 1,500 if you are really careful with it. I like to build the Senate right away. It takes a lot of employment to build, but it's useful because it itself collects taxes. It collects taxes without a forum. So on that road, it'll send out its own tax collector. Now, a forum helps collect taxes here, but I don't really think I need it. I think I'll probably build it in a second residential zone later, which I'm going to have to zone. But this type of block structuring for this game is one of the most efficient. It's not the most efficient. I've had success with others. And where the hell did my residentials go? Didn't I zone them? The game just cheated me. Fuck it, I gotta rezone my housing. You all saw that, right? Like, oh, I did all this zoning already. And all of a sudden, they're gone. The game's just fucking with me now. Alright, I want the edges of that road not to be blocked, because then I can plop down a service in the corner. So, like the market there. It doesn't matter if the bitches pop. The bitches have to pop in the outer road, otherwise they can't get to the granary. So they can't be in the inner rung because they won't have any access. You can connect the inner rung to the outer rung, like where that prefecture is. You can go to the granary, but you don't want to do that because then you just open up a can of worms. You just open up all of your city services, just flood out. And yeah, they'll be fucking stupid. I don't have bathhouses. I need some fountains too. Fountains are good if they're on pipes. They're good for 4 blocks away. Fountains don't need road access. They don't need engineering access. You can build them anywhere you want. So, and because they're good for 4 away, I can actually build the fountains on the other side of this aqueduct, and they will cover those houses. So that's actually a good thing. I can actually put these fountains on the other side of the road here, and that'll be good. Again, they're good for 4 away. So I'm going to build, let's see if it's there. I'm going to build it here on the other side. I think I've got to plow some trees. Again, yeah, I got to get rid of some trees. I get disoriented when I rotate the map, so anyway. This fountain will be good for those 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. This will be good here. And then the inside will be covered by those 2. So there you go. And plop those down. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I have to kill some of these. Let's see if I plop 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. How about right here? Yeah, I'm just counting to make sure that if I put 2 fountains down. Okay, yeah, I'm good. 2, 3, 4. It's a little bit, you know, just 3, 4. Okay. Did I just lose count? Sorry, I'm being really stupid right now. I'm just seeing how many trees I need to destroy around here. Oops, don't kill that. See, I'm counting because if I put a fountain right here, I want to make sure it's going to hit that corner. Okay. Oops. I need to destroy that tree and that road. Okay, I want to be careful here. So let's see if I build the road here, here. I think I'm good. It looks like I have a road. Okay, around the granary. So let's put fountains down on the other side of the aqueduct, which is where I wanted it to be. Right there. Because the road takes up the other spot, so I had to free it up. Alright, there we go. I'll just... These don't need road access, but it makes me feel better. I probably don't need to do that. I probably shouldn't do that, but anyway. I'm just going to do it. Like, just because it makes me feel awesome. Alright, now it's time, as people have migrated in, I'm going to build another prefecture's office, and engineering post here, and one here, and one here, and all my industry is now being populated, as you can see. A blessing from Mars, yeah, you're going to get that once in a while. Population milestone, great. And now it's time to expand. I'm going to start building fruit here. 3 fruit farms sound pretty good. I could probably build a 4th one up here. I can. But I think I should expand the road a bit. But I don't have the unemployment right now to put a 4th one down. So I'm going to just wait this out and see what happens. Alright, I think it's time to expand the road up here because it's time to start my clay industry. If you wonder how much time passes between my cuts, all you have to do is look at the month and year up at the top. See how it says May 349 BC? Look at that between my cuts. Because a lot of this game is you waiting for population, waiting for evolution of your buildings. And I don't want to bug you guys with that. So I've made up my mind to do a lot of cuts. Anyway, I'm going to start the pottery business because you're going to need it. And I think after you do that, you need warehouses. So let's see, prefecture, I could probably squish one in right there. And engineering posts, yeah, right there. But then I have to kill the tree right there. In this game, it's okay to be anti-tree. You gotta have some trees for the logging, but that's it. That's all you need. And I think where some of those trees are by the granary, need some warehouses. Plop one down there. Special orders, let's see. I don't want pottery, no. I just want to collect, let's see. Okay, well you can get pottery, you can get oil, and you can get fruit. Actually, I'll just do accepting. When it gets, it tries to get them from other areas. Let's see, it's time to build a barber shop here. You need health, because if you don't get health services, they start fumigating areas. Let's see, one barber shop there, one barber shop there will be good. Make sure you do that. It only takes 2 population to supply. So my unemployment's at 10% right now. 10% of I got 90 people basically unemployed, which is, well, actually I don't think all of your population isn't employable. So anyway, there's the market bitch with all of her child labor, which is awesome. Fucking slave those little bastards. Actually, no, the Romans had lots of slaves. At least the Roman slaves were better treated than a lot of other slaves. I didn't say they were properly treated, just better treated. Alright. Because slaves could be given their freedom, and many times they were. Roman history is awesome. Rome is... Okay, I can't build a farm there. Fuck. Well, I can build one there. Okay. This is the olive farms, because you need olive oil in this map. It's really important. So, I'm going to try and clear some forest here without destroying my... these guys need pottery to evolve any more than those little small red-roofed houses. That's why I built the pottery industry. And I kind of want to see if I can tax them a bit more, but... there's no real good place for this. I don't really need this anyway. The Senate is taxing, so fuck it. Entertainment. That actually makes people not want to stay here as well. But I need industry. I need the oil because Caesar's going to demand oil pretty quick. So let's see. Destroy that. Oh, there goes my funds. He gives you 6,000 more denarii. That's the only time he's nice to you if you do that. You drop some favor with him, but not too much. Okay, so I'm going to build oil right here. Building all of these... Building all of these roads confuse the market bitch a lot. So, anyway. That should take care of a lot of unemployment, because each one of those workshops require 10 workers. And those farms require 10 workers. Alright, we're going to now build a bathhouse because they're bitching about no bathhouse access now that they have pottery. So, I need a bathhouse somewhere. Maybe I should sacrifice, like, a plot of land here for a bathhouse. Yeah, there you go. Alright, you guys can get rebuilt here, and bathhouse can go here. It's probably going to send a bather on the outside, so that's going to kind of suck. I really wish it would pop her in the middle, but the middle's filled, so what am I going to do? Alright. I'm just waiting for it to populate. You know when it's got people in it because it'll turn to blue. It'll fill up with water. Okay, let's open up some trade routes now that I got some money. Okay, there you go. Open up that trade route. And let's see. Okay, the bathhouse. Yeah. No one lives nearby. No, people live nearby. It just... The labor... You can't... Oh. I have 1,000 people now, so population milestone. The music changes when you get to a milestone, but it'll change back when you drop below that milestone. So it's dynamic like that. So I will give the game some credit there. Okay, I'm going to put some plazas here, which improve desirability. So every once in a while I'm just going to plop a plaza down. They're kind of expensive right away. They become pretty cheap when you get rich, so it just helps things evolve a bit. That bathhouse still isn't employed. Alright, check my warehouse out, and we're going to start trading some things, I think. Okay, there we go. I'm going to trade units over 10 for pottery. That'll help me stock up some, but at the same time, if I get more, I'll sell it. Okay, probably build a... Okay, I need to build a warehouse district here. I don't want to kill all these trees. I have some plans for them, but, I'm getting oil in my warehouse, which is fine. The markets use oil for the houses, but you'll make more than they need. In most cases, if you're competent and know what you're doing. I need a second bathhouse, so I'll plop one here. Hope that's enough. I really would like to put one over here, but I don't want to confuse the walkers right now. Eventually I'm probably going to have to, but oh look, there's the bath bitch. There she goes. Now she's going to help evolve those houses. Okay, how come those down there aren't? Alright, yeah, oil. I'm going to have to expand the oil industry. Which is great because it takes the employment and it's going to make me more money. And I'm going to have enough for Caesar. Again, a lot of this game is waiting for shit to happen. After you plop it down, you wait and see what happens. With the exception of the initial ring district that I built. Okay, I'm going to build a dock here as well because I need to start trading. And the ocean people are who buy oil and furniture. So, and they sell meat and marble. And marble's what you need for large temples and oracles. I'm going to export over 10 for oil. There you go. No working dock. I know I got to build a dock here, and it has to be on this river because this is the sea river. It'll tell you if you try to build it on the other river. Okay. You need a road here. That's not good. Destroy some fucking trees. Alright. And of course, prefecture, engineering, and a tent or two. Maybe like 1 or 2 tents, because that'll give it local access to labor. Yeah. Oh, he wants oil. Okay, we can deal with that. I'm already making it, so okay, let's put a tent down there. And let's see, check out my policies. There you go. Got my oil. That's good. They're not evolving yet. Probably because the market bitches are having problems getting all the shit. The granary is doing its thing right now. It's fine. They're not too far away from it. I think I want to plow this bathhouse here and put it up here. Because then it'll make the bitch walk down, hopefully. So it'll give that entire strip bathhouse access. You know? I'm trying to balance this and find out where the best area for bathhouse is. And I'm going to plop a temple here and destroy this one. Let's see. Actually, I'll destroy them later. What I want to do is double up on all my temples right now, because once your population gets over 1,000, the gods start getting pissed when you only have one small temple. So this one will go good in this corner, I think. Yeah, if they're populated, that's all that's needed. So let's pop this down here. Now we have 2 small temples of each god. That'll please them. Up to... Okay, Emperor's Gratitude. I think it's time to expand the... I need to start making furniture. So, if I destroy... like, I need to have 1 little tree here, and that's enough to plop down the timber. And then you can clear the tree, and it still works. Isn't that fantastic? Anyway, it's a game mechanic that you can exploit. Here, I'll show you how... Well, let's see, I want to build a road here. Oh, crap, the road doesn't connect. Alright, well, whatever. Let's put the thing here. And then I'll put the workshops for furniture here and here. There you go. That'll be enough to get me started with furniture. I probably will need a warehouse, though, to start stocking it, because market bitches need to go to the warehouse. They will not go to the industry to get it. In Caesar 4, they would. Okay, I'm going to plop down prefectures and engineers here next to that tent. That tent gives me local access to labor. Eventually, when they're populated enough and you have enough unemployment, you can get rid of those tents to get your prosperity up. Or you can cheap it later. Like, you save it, get rid of them, and see if prosperity goes to 100, and if it does, then perfect. You just don't want to lose labor. Alright, let's put down a warehouse district here. Let's see what I want. Unfortunately, there's no not accept all, like there was in Caesar 4. Then you can go back, you have to individually do all this crap. They improved the system a lot in 4. I'd like to do 4, but I don't own it in digital form. I only own it on CD, and it's packed up, so... Anyway. If GOG offers it for sale, I might get it. On discount. Pottery... and... fruit, I guess. Nah, fuck fruit. I already have a warehouse for that, but... Let's see... Oil. There we go. Accept oil, accept furniture. Matter of fact, you get... I kind of want to... Alright, let's see. Some more plazas for beautification purposes will work here. That's awesome. And I've almost emptied out the oil in the warehouse next to the granary. Let's see what else. Another small temple maybe here. And I put a road in the aqueduct, so I'm going to plop that. I'm going to destroy that and put a theater here, because they need entertainment. So... there's always that for you. Gotta balance that. Without entertainment, they won't evolve. Okay. I'm gonna expand the warehouse district. There we go. Destroy all these. And... furniture. There you are. Let's get goods. Now we have a furniture warehouse. And... I'm not accepting furniture from that one anymore. Oh, she grabbed the furniture before the market bitch. That's kind of funny. And let's see, let's destroy that and put down probably a 3rd warehouse here. There you go. And okay, I want you to accept pottery and everything else. No, it's good to have specialized warehouses. When they're not specialized, Look, I have fruit, oil, and pottery in that one. So that kind of sucks. It's just taking up all this space. And I just want fruit there because he demands fruit sometimes. Plus it's next to the granary if the granary ever needs food. Let's see. These guys buy pottery, but the caravan, but anyway. Okay, yeah, you're getting, let's just accept oil. There you go. I still have oil down there though. It's time to expand the industry now that we have more unemployment and more evolved housing. I'm going to expand the clay industry. We need a lot of pottery. My denarii is down to 1,300, so I need to sell more clay. Pottery, I mean. It's a good business. It employs a lot of people, and my markets are always running out. How come my... Okay, I got 3% unemployment. That's decent. That's enough to expand the pottery a little bit. I cannot get rid of those oils and those pots inside that one fruit warehouse. It's like they never collect them. I can't figure out why. How come my shit's de-evolving? I don't know. Let's see, timber yard. Okay, I'll build it here. I think, yeah, right there. And get rid of, let's see, there's a road. Get rid of, let's see, prefecture here, just because I'm paranoid. And, probably should expand the road up between these two. There you go. Because then he can plop the timber down into probably local warehouses. Oh good, I got more immigration coming in. I'm out of unemployment right now, so that's necessary. Let's plop down more furniture building workshops, and that'll take care of itself when they start populating. Okay, awesome. Just wait this out. Ooh, another demand for stuff. Okay, well I've got that in warehouse already. Okay, we got that. And I'm evolved. My village is nicely evolved now. And my docks are working. Okay, you haven't bought anything yet. Why not? I'm only making money off of pottery, but I am exporting. Maybe they can't get to it. Oh, yeah, I have to build a bridge here. And I'm going to try and build a road access around here. Because the dock, they won't push their carts over a non-road. And as you can see, I haven't actually connected the road. So I'm going to put a little bridge here. And they can come around the outside of the city to collect. So let's see. It'll take them a while to get there, but I'm not concerned about that. I'm only concerned about them getting to the warehouse. So hopefully this will work and they'll be able to get there without me having to connect the inner roads to confuse all of my walkers. Alright, let's see. Put the road. Do I connect it? Yeah, I connect it on the outside, I think. Probably clean up some of this road area as well. Like these fountains, I think, are taking away an extra space of walking distance that I don't want them to take up. I think I'll clean that up later. But for right now, I'm going to expand the road. Let's see. If I put a road here, all the way around... There you go. That's looks good to me. We'll see. Alright. Okay. They're gonna... It's not working. They can't get to the front here, so I actually have to connect the roads, but maybe if I just connect this, it won't be a problem. I'm taking a risk here. It probably will be a problem. We'll find out. But now the walkers, the cart pushers from the dock will be able to get to the front of the warehouse. Yeah. Again, walkers are stupid in this game. Okay, you cannot give them the benefit of the doubt. I'm going to expand my pottery industry to try and sell more. My denarii is dangerously low, and I don't want to piss off Caesar. So, yep, my houses are de-evolving. Yep. Because all the walkers are fucking stupid. Look, the priests are going out into the warehouse district. There they go. There they fucking go. Great, I'm losing people now. I'm fucking losing people because all my walkers became fucking stupid. So my priests went away. My bathhouse bitches have gone down there. They're all walking around. In the name of making money, I have fucking de-evolved a lot of my city... Oh, fuck me. I can fix this. I can fix this. It's just going to take a little bit of planning. I can do this. Just... Ugh. Alright. Let's see. I'm going to import some marble, because I need to build oracles and big temples. Oracles please all the gods, but they offer access to no god as far as evolution is concerned. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to... okay, I don't want to become the trading hub. Getting furniture, I'll just accept furniture. Alright. And I'm going to clean this up, I think, finally. Let's see, if I make a middle road here, I can... I've destroyed the top road leading, so if the market bitches come through this area... Oh, look, the bathhouse bitch just went up. God damn it. But it's a little bit less of an annoyance now, because at least they'll walk a little bit before taking the wrong turn. Alright, I'm buying some marble. What are my conditions for winning? I've got everything except my population of 2,500. Alright.